What's up, family? We have some good news to share with you today. Disaster SNAP benefits have now been approved for certain areas. We also have some new states that are now replacing stolen SNAP benefits, considering fraud. And last but not least, we have some new appliance vouchers available for low-income families. Find out if you qualify in this video. But before we get started, you already know what to do. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the like button to support this video. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Starting off in the state of Arizona, they have just uncovered a massive scheme of fraud where they are stealing people's SNAP benefits. Yes, guys, as you can see right here, the massive Arizona SNAP benefit theft scheme has been uncovered in a months-long investigation. Now, it says that according to the Arizona Attorney General, Chris Mayers, announced the result of the months-long investigation where nearly 3,000 victims ended up losing over $1 million in stolen SNAP benefits. Yes, several agencies were involved in this particular investigation, including the police in Gilbert and Phoenix. This is an ongoing problem around the country, but what you see is just a snapshot of the problems that the retail industry and our communities are facing right now, with local and state agencies seizing about $60,000 worth of baby formula over a 6-month period. The reason is an organized crime ring stealing baby formula was that it became a hot commodity due to the manufacturing and supply chain issues from the past. These particular fraud thefts of SNAP benefits and others across the country exacerbated a horrible situation for Arizona families and for mothers. They also recovered 1,200 cloned EBT SNAP benefit cards, with more than 400 of those cards coming from 24 other states. So yes, guys, this particular thing is coming quite frequent, not just in Arizona, but in other states across the country, in which we have got to do something about it. The USDA has been told that they need to improve the EBT cards in regards to preventing these types of thefts and frauds and things like that. And things are just continuing to get worse, guys. But I do have a bit of good news in regards to this particular fraud scheme that was just uncovered. Arizona has just announced that they will be replacing stolen EBT benefits for SNAP and TANF cash assistant participants. Yes, guys, this information is coming from the Arizona Department of Economic Security, in which they just received approval to replace those individuals that became victims of having their benefits stolen from their EBT cards or whatever the case may be, guys. That this also includes the TANF recipients as well. So anyways, guys, this is definitely some good information, especially those individuals that were notified that became a victim in the state of Arizona. And hopefully we will continue to see other states go ahead and improving their policies and procedures in regards to replacing the stolen EBT benefits. And in fact, we just got information from the state of Texas, my home state, in which they just announced the federal approval to replace stolen SNAP benefits. Yes, guys, in Austin, Texas, the Texas Health and Human Services Commission announced it received federal approval to replace stolen Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program SNAP benefits for recipients who were victims to fraud. Texas has experienced increased reports of scams, including skimming and cloning tactic scammers used to obtain the Lone Star card numbers and personal identification numbers to gain access to SNAP benefits. And from a statement directly from the HHS, they said that, look, these particular benefits replacements will help those affected by fraud get their funds replaced so that they have access to the food that they actually need. And we're doing all we can to help our customers detect and prevent fraud. And this is just another step to ensuring we're helping those who have been scammed. So anyways, guys, so far in this particular video, we do have Arizona as well as Texas getting the federal approval to go ahead and be able to replace SNAP food stamp benefits if you became a victim to fraud. So that is some awesome news. But moving on, guys, we also want to talk about the SNAP benefits in regards to disaster SNAP benefits, in which SNAP replacement benefits are now available for those that have been affected by either storms or either power outages or even like a hurricane or a tornado. Yes, guys, in this particular article, it talks about because of the recent power outages in the state of Mississippi, we're referring to Jackson, Mississippi, SNAP recipients who were without power for more than 6 hours as a result of the recent storms can now apply for replacement SNAP benefits. Now, the Mississippi Department of Human Services has asked families to apply for SNAP replacement funds through the MDHS website or their local county office within 10 days of the date of your power outage. So hopefully that hasn't gone over the deadline as of yet. The particular completed form may be submitted by either mail, email, or uploaded to the MDHS website using the document upload feature. So again, guys, in Jackson, Mississippi, you can now get your SNAP benefits replaced if you were affected by the power outages, because you probably end up losing all of the food in your refrigerator. So you definitely want to go ahead right now and apply for this on the website, the MDHS website. In addition to that, we also have some other states that are also providing replacement for the SNAP benefits. We now have the state of Florida. And yes, guys, this particular article talks about the 3 ways that SNAP can actually help Floridians after a disaster. Again, the SNAP program is a lifesaver after hurricanes and other natural disasters. It helps affect Floridians buy food when they are out of work, or either they lose their groceries due to power outages or either due to flooding. The 3 main ways that SNAP usually assists households after a disaster are through the following. Number 1 is called disaster SNAP benefits, which is also known as DSNAP. And then you also have replacement SNAP benefits, in which you ended up using your benefits to purchase groceries and now you've lost those groceries due to the power outages and the food in your refrigerator. And then the third thing on the list is supplemental SNAP benefits, in which you could be eligible to receive some additional SNAP benefits if you were affected by either a storm, a hurricane, or any type of natural disaster in Florida. And normally when a disaster is believed to be imminent, DCF releases SNAP assistance earlier than regular schedule so that the affected households can access their benefits before they evacuate or purchase shelf-stable food to prepare for the power outages. So if you live in Florida, they have approved for DSNAP, or better known as the disaster SNAP benefits. You definitely want to be able to apply for this. Get online, find out how you can receive your waiver, disaster benefits, or either a replacement of your SNAP benefits. That is for the state of Florida. And then also we do have the state of Tennessee as well. The USDA recently announced the approval of DSNAP for the Tennessee disaster areas. As you can see, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, or USDA, announced that low-income Tennessee residents in 10 counties, Cannon, Hardeman, Hardin, Haywood, Lewis, Macon, McNairy, Rutherford, Timpton, and Wayne, recovering from the recent tornadoes and severe storms that began on March the 31st this year, could be eligible for a helping hand from the USDA's disaster SNAP benefits. Again, according to the Secretary of Agriculture, they're saying that approximately around 1,020 households that may not normally be eligible under regular SNAP benefit rules may actually qualify for disaster SNAP rules if they meet certain criteria, including the disaster income limits, and have qualifying disaster-related expenses. The residents of Tennessee will benefit from this particular waiver as they recover from the recent devastation of storms. To be eligible for DSNAP, a household must either live or work in the identified disaster area, have been affected by the disaster, and meet certain DSNAP eligibility requirements. So again, guys, you definitely want to get online to find out more information about this. And then if you do determine whether or not you are eligible, you do need to go ahead and fill out a DSNAP application Those are due very, very soon, guys. You definitely don't want to miss out on this opportunity. And again, guys, if you were affected by the tornadoes, we definitely want to keep them or keep you guys in our prayers right now. But definitely take advantage of these opportunities, these particular programs that are available to you, the SNAP program, the DSNAP program, as well as other programs as well in your respective either city, local, state as well, guys. So definitely take advantage of that right now. And then also, guys, disaster SNAP benefits are available for some who don't qualify for the regular assistance. And guys, this is in referring to Guam. A lot of people don't necessarily watch this channel from Guam, but I definitely want to bring this information out to you. The same thing that we talked about before, guys. We are talking about disaster SNAP benefits. Guam recently had some disaster-related issues that affected the area, and now the DSNAP benefits have now been approved, and so a lot of people are going to be eligible to receive these benefits, which is basically free money in your pocket. Household incomes may also be adjusted for any disaster-related expenses the applicant experienced. So those already enrolled in the SNAP program will not be eligible for DSNAP assistance. There are 3 locations that residents from the northern, central, and southern areas can go to apply for the DSNAP application. Again, this is for Guam. If you live in the particular area, you definitely want to get online and figure out how you can fill out this application so that you can qualify or find out whether you qualify for these particular additional benefits. Don't miss out on that, guys. And then last but not least, guys, we do want to talk about some new application vouchers that are now available for low-income families. This is in regards to the state of Vermont. Yes, guys, the residents of Vermont are now able to apply for some appliance vouchers. They're saying right here that is that your old refrigerator costing you too much money. If so, you may qualify for a voucher to get up to $1,200 off of a new appliance. Yes, guys, low-income Vermonters who spent more than 6% of their income on electricity can get help to purchase a new home appliance through Efficiency Vermont. The nonprofit is distributing vouchers for refrigerators, washing machines, freezers, air conditioners, and dehumidifiers. 15 retailers in the state are now accepting these particular appliance vouchers. According to the research from the United Nations Environment Program, energy efficient appliances can reduce an individual's greenhouse gas emissions. By saving energy at home, they say a person can reduce their emissions by up to 900 kilograms to carbon dioxide each year. Now, to find out whether or not you qualify for an appliance voucher, call the Efficiency Vermont phone number at 888-921-5990. So anyways, guys, this is for the state of Vermont. These appliance vouchers up to $1,200. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Even if you don't necessarily think you qualify, definitely want to apply for it just to make sure, guys. What do you know? You might get a new refrigerator so that you can store more of your foods, different things like that, in your refrigerator for the long haul. Definitely apply for these appliance vouchers. But anyways, guys, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all we have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a few ways for you to be able to earn some free money or some free cash, such as if you are a new customer to Webull, you can sign up with them, deposit $1, and they're going to give you like 12 free stocks. Now, these stocks could be worth up to $3,000, and it is the best way to start your investing journey for your future. But anyways, guys, that is just one of them, but be sure to check out all of those links down below in the description. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.